How many cups of coffee do you drink a day on average? To all my coffee drinkers, I know some of you may not have fallen into that vice yet. I used to not drink coffee, and then at my first job, my first big boy job, I'd sit right next to the coffee area, and eventually I got hooked. So I have half a pot of coffee a day, I feel like. It's like a lot. It's like 2 to 3 mugs, depending on how big the mug is. That being said, I'm on cup number 2, and I'm sweating it out right now on this beautiful morning. Thanks for tuning in. I have some kitty cats with me here. We ended up breeding a few of those that we tamed between episodes a few episodes ago. So we have some indoor cats here, and decided to make some junkyard cats as well. So we got a family over in the little lumberyard area, the sawmill. That's right. Whatever you want to call it. But we're back in action here today. And oh sheesh. The whole reason why I started the episode here, I want to fix something real quick. And we're going to do some walking and talking for a bit here. We're obstructing our bed. This is, just going away. Or how about this? We'll set our spawn and then break it. Okay. And then we're going to put that right there. We're just going to pick it up. How about that? Bed's going in here. Because whatever I did last episode, I did this exact same thing. Still spawned at my bed. So it's going in there, so there's no chance of goofing up here. While we're walking and talking, what did we do off camera? You already saw today's goals. Well, we made the spawn chunk tunnel and the rail stations. I found a copper vein in that rail station, so we'll take a look at that. Worked a little bit on the Enderman farm. Enchanted some books at said Enderman farm and labeled some librarians. Some more stuff there. But yeah, anyways, that's what we did. I kind of want to show off our Enderman farm area, and then from the end, I want to go back and show off our spawn chunk area, if that makes sense. So I'm going to make our way to the end here. We're going to show off our progress, and then we'll see if this demonstration will work this time for our spawn chunks. Okay, we're hopping into the end now. And we almost died. So here's the work that we did. I kind of made a tunnel there. I carpeted off some more areas. Let's just kind of show you. So we'll go down and try not to die. There we go. This should be... Do I have feather falling yet? I do not. My boots really need an upgrade. So I made an Enderman safe tunnel all the way to this end, and also Impala-proof railway here, so we won't have any issues for falling off into the void now, which is, we'll see how we end up screwing up that. But anyways, in principle, should be good here, if you're not stupid. I created 2 wings here, just with storage, and then an enchantment area here with some ender chests. So that is kind of what's changed here. And I grinded out quite a few books. And I think I kept the good ones or merged them. So I got an Infinity, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Channeling, Infinity, Impaling 4, Protect. So I can make a pretty good trident in the future with some of these enchants. Sweeping Edge 3 would actually be great for this farm especially. And a Respiration 3, but I think we already have that. Piercing 4, Sharpness 5 was cool. And Protection 4, Unbreaking 3 here. So quite a few books just from, attacking these fellas. And it's pretty easy to grind it out. I guess we have 3 more levels we could kind of, or 4 technically, but I want to stay at this level here. So just a matter of taking these in and getting the luck of the draw, I guess. These are pretty bad books, I'm not going to lie. Let's see if we could do one more here. Anything better? Riptide's actually good, right? I think so. I don't know the max Riptide enchantment, but 3 seems alright, so we'll plug that into this shulker here. But yeah, anyways, been doing lots of that. You guys probably already saw our plan for today. And right now, here's our demonstration part 2. After we're done kind of showing off what else we did here and basically showing off our tunnel and stations from spawn to our home base, we're going to be creating a simple gunpowder farm We're going to build an exploring mansion. The Explorer's Mansion, or Explorer's Manor is what we're going to call it right now. If there's a better name, let me know. But that's what I'm sticking with. And then after that, I want to do some elytra exploring. We've only explored one map. We need to do quite a few more. So that's kind of the whole idea behind this. So anyways, I plan on adding bubble columns here too, or maybe even a rail station as well to kind of take us to and from. Utilize some more minecarts, because why not? We love utilizing minecarts in this world, and we're about to show off some minecarts here, I guess. So when we go through our end portal, we should be spawning within our little spawn chunk area. And I don't have a final design for the tunnel. I don't have a final design for the stations, I guess. The stations that take us to and from, and we're going to see this in just a second. But I'm open to suggestions. I just kind of wanted to get something built, and it doesn't look half bad. So boom! You have no home bed or charged respawn anchor, or it was obstructed. We spawn in our beautiful little garden here, which is just wonderful. And you get to hear that just wonderful sound effect here. And all our crops are grown up too, so it looks nice. Anyways, we have a path now headed this way, and we have a little subway rail station here. Yeah, very simple. Like I said, just kind of put something up, and we'll see what we change in the future. And then there's a little tunnel this way. There's no minecart here. Reason being is I just kind of want to keep one in my shulker box here. I have a little toolbox now, so I just kind of want to keep it in there and ride it out. So let's enjoy this, and I'll kind of talk through this tunnel. It probably took like 6 hours to do all this, by the way, just so you know. FYI, lots of effort here. So like I said, not a final design, just straight up bamboo. I want to lower, you're going to see all my settings here real quick. I'm lowering this. The minecarts are just so loud. Okay. And we'll put up our audio after this. But when we go through this tunnel, I added glow lichens so we could kind of see the glass or see the water beneath here. Because when I had torches here, it was no bueno. There's a cave right there, and right here. Oh, get back here. Okay, we'll see you at the end there. We're not too far away. I ran into a copper vein here. And so I'm pretty sure if I mine out this granite, yeah, there's going to be quite a few of it. So I kind of wanted to show that off here. Oh, great. I don't know. I'm just going to place these blocks down, and I'll remember to get it later, right? Anyways, ran across that. That's cool. I don't need copper yet, but I kind of have it unfinished there, so I could come back and mine it all out and smelt it all up, and it's great. Okay, so our minecart decided to come back to us, and this is literally the end of the tunnel right here. So if we go all the way up, let's see. There we go. Boom. We arrived back at our spawn. And I changed up, I kind of told you the area where it was going to be in the last episode. And I ended up moving around the bamboo farm a little bit here. So let's just take a look just so you're familiar here. So bamboo farm used to be right here. I made it a little less large, took out the podzol, and placed this subway station in. Same pattern, but looks a little bit different here. And again, open to suggestions if you guys have any. But yeah, this roof was tough to make. I finally made it to look like not too funky here. But anyways, it puts us right next to our house here. And I think it's awesome. So that's what we did. Holy moly, we probably rambled to begin this episode. Probably going to be a longer episode, which we haven't had one of those in a while, which is totally cool. I want to get to building this gunpowder farm. So how we're going to do that is first and foremost sleep and reset our spawn here. And then I want to take you to where we're going to be building this thing. All right. Do you recognize where I'm at? How about now? For anybody who watched the first episode of this series, you probably know where I'm at. This is where we punched our first tree. And it's on this hill right above our base. So we kind of punched some trees up here and then went on down there and started this whole starter area, which has just expanded and expanded throughout this series. I always wanted to build something up here. But I feel weird building like another like city up here, so to speak, because we already walled off this area. So I kind of had that idea like, oh, build a village up here or something, and kind of already have one down there. So I figured Gunpowder Farm would be good to place up here. As far as coordinates go, we're at 120. I Googled build height. I had no idea what build height was because they're always changing stuff on me. We're good to put like a build height of 120 blocks above here. And that's where I'll be able to kind of AFK to get maximum rates here. And I don't plan on doing too much AFKing, so to speak, because it's a single player world. It's not like I'm needing a zillion gunpowder here. But definitely just want to utilize this farm as a source of gunpowder in the early game, which is where we're kind of still at, I guess. At least a good first gunpowder farm. Very simple design that I'm going to be using here. It'll be linked in the description. Again, I feel like I don't know who actually made the first one. It's just the video that I saw. So whoever gets credit for it, great. This is all the stuff we're going to be using here. I'm going to go ahead and build this thing. It's really nothing fancy, and I'll kind of talk through it once we're kind of complete here. All right, we're pillaring up. We're going to see if this thing actually works. So I'm going up 120 blocks from where this farm is at right now, which is exactly how much sand I have in my inventory. I just realized it's going to be tough getting down. Should we, no, we're not going to try jumping in that water. That's going to end terribly here. But look at this beautiful view we have up here now. We are officially above the clouds. And we're just going to keep going here until the sand runs out. But hopefully these creepers start spawning in, just looking incredible. I'm thinking up here on this mountain, I want to extend the cherry blossom biome all the way kind of around here. So I think that would look neat, just kind of on top of this entire mountain and kind of camouflage our creeper farm here. And maybe like this could be like a bee area or something where a bunch of bees are, or we could go there, place some campfires and then harvest some honey and stuff. Because we haven't really done that much here. So I'm hoping right now this is hard at work. In the meantime though, what I will do is place a little area up here, because eventually I'm not going to have this big ugly tower here. I want to rocket up here and just fly up here for you know, AFKing, right? I don't want to have a big pillar in the sky here. So that being said, kind of making almost like a UFO. Oh my God. I'm not even trying to, but I guess I am kind of making a UFO shape here, right? Anyways, yeah, I'm going to do this here. Add some glass on top in the middle here for an AFK spot. And kind of do this around. So this sand will eventually be replaced, but for now, this is what we're working with. We'll place a door for us to get in and out right here. And then we will place a few torches up here to prevent any spawns. All right. Sorry for yelling in the mic here. I want to go down and see if this is actually working now. So slowly but surely, we're going to be taking some sand away here. And this is risky business here. Okay, I could just hold it down. Okay. I didn't know if my shovel was too powerful or not. But it's kind of cool going through the clouds here. And I'm thinking if this is really ugly up there, we could like turn it into like a puffy cloud or something with some wool, white concrete, glass, whatever looks best up there. So let's take a look. And I actually want to leave one of these here. Okay. We could hear our cats, by the way. They're hard at work. Oh my gosh, it's working. Oh, I goofed. I goofed up here. There's only one that spawned? What? Uh-oh. Did it's working, sort of. How did only one spawn? What's up, my guy? How are ya? Maybe I'm too far away. They're despawning here. I'm going to do this real quick and take you out. So I goofed up here. And hopefully not more are spawning. Did it not even... Okay. I'm supposed to prevent them from going on this hopper here. So what I will do is this right here. Do this and then place glass right here. Okay, we're going to try this again. Take two. And I saw gunpowder go down. Did I not pick that up? Maybe that creeper didn't drop gunpowder. We're going to figure this out. Try it again. Take two. Maybe I should be... I might need to move my flying saucer. We'll see. We're going to go up, see if any more spawn, and go from there. All right, it's becoming nighttime again, and we're going to go down and see if this worked at all. Did I upgrade some stuff? Yes, I did. I just moved around the carpets, and I added slabs around the edge to see if we could increase some spawns. So yeah, the carpet placement was a little bit off, and I hear it going to work now. Okay. We have some gunpowder. Okay, there's a dude right there just taking his time. Yeah, that's not supposed to happen there. You just see that guy chilling? So it's just a little slow. And if we want to improve rates here, we could just stack to this, I'm pretty sure. So not much of an issue here. But yeah, if we want to improve rates, it's really not that crazy of a resource investment. But look at that, already 15 gunpowder, which would be great for us to make some rockets, right? So we're going to let this just kind of go to town for a bit and continue to make some gunpowder. But for now, it's functional, at least. What I'm going to do is make some rockets, try to go up top here, AFK a bit longer, and see if we could get to utilizing our elytra a bit more here, because it's been just collecting dust in our toolbox. All right, here's a test flight. Let's see if we don't die. We have 45 beautiful rockets. All right, let's see if we could land up here without any issues. Come on now. There we go. Okay, we're up. Let's place this. Boom. And now here's our little AFK spot. So we're going to chill here for a bit and actually get that gunpowder and just have a zillion rockets. Hopefully by the next time we talk. All right, so I waited around 10 minutes in our AFK area, and we have another 53 gunpowder. Again, it's just getting the job done right here, but 3 stacks of rockets after 10 minutes. That ain't bad. So we'll take this all day, every day, and we'll eventually get to making a more efficient system here. But for now, for the 25, 30 minutes we really spent on this, this is a solid investment here of our time. So we could have made this way earlier in the series. I just, didn't really have a need till now, right? I want to introduce the next concept now while we're flying over our just beautiful base here. I want to introduce the next concept of the episode and what we're going to be doing, which is making our adventure manor. The whole thought process behind this is I want a place to display our maps. And not only that, we just have like a bunch of junk, like horse armor, saddles, all these maps and stuff. And then in here, especially like all these record discs, pottery shards, just random stuff like that. Not really sure if I want to do that with our smithing templates. I think that should be in our smeltery, but we're right here. That's besides the point. Just a ton of adventure crap, basically. And I want a place to store it, and figured I'd make another build in our area here in order to accommodate it, just to, add more. We have a spot right here that I want to build in. This kind of, this area is kind of lonely. Besides like a huge tree farm and a sawmill and the smelter here, there's really nothing else. And there's some little pockets of areas here, right back here and over here. Some dead space, I want to say, that might look cool to fill and just kind of add more of a reason to come on this side of the river, aside from mining, smelting, or chopping down wood. So that being said, I identified an area here where I want to build this thing. I actually am not freelancing today, believe it or not. It's like a 50-50 split in this series. I decided to come up with a design to kind of make the area look just a little bit more diverse here. Whenever I freelance, I end up having my builds look very similar to other builds, even though I try to not do it, it still does. So that being said, we're going to get to work here. How I want to do this chunk of the episode is just, check in with you with some progress updates. I'm going to try to lay a foundation first, second update, third update, fourth update, I don't know, but I'm going to see you once I lay a foundation here and just kind of explain better what exactly is happening here. Hi, people. We're back with a progress update. So I decided to make not the entire exterior, but at least the walls. What we have left to do is the roof. So here's a little idea of what I wanted to do. I wanted to have a tower here. I don't think we have any towers yet in this area, so wanted to kind of break up the skyline here, the lack thereof. And not a huge tower, but going up at least one more floor. So we're going to kind of have like a tent shape here, at least for this middle area. Then the tower's going to have a nice little spiral up top. We ran out of room back here, which is why I kind of cut this off. I did plan on like adding like horse stables back here, but I don't think that's going to happen. So this little edge right here, if I try to bring it back in, it's going to look weird. So I think I need to add like a border here. And I'm wondering if the mud bricks would actually look good doing that. By the way, using mud bricks, that's a new block. Basically what I did, I forget if I put it back in my storage yet already. But basically I took a bottle and used it on some of the excess dirt that we had here in this little region and made some mud and mixed it with some wheat. And you get bricks, or you get the, whatever the mud is. Dried mud? I don't know. You get dried mud, and then you can turn that into dried mud bricks. So that's how you make that. In here, funny enough, I believe I just forgot to finish this here. This is what it's supposed to look like here. So, oh, no, I definitely screwed this up. Hold up. I'm supposed to follow this right here. So this is supposed to go out by one more and then take this up like so. Boom. And then right here, we'll do this. And then in here, I think we should just, add that, make it look flush. Look at that. Beautiful. Anyways, what we're going to add in here, we're going to see in a sec. I'm going to basically have a bunch of storage for our different adventure-based items like we kind of already prefaced here. And then also our adventure maps are going to be on display, and we're going to have a lot more room in said map area to explore more of the areas around us immediately. I have no idea what I'm going to add in this tower. We'll see. I just want it to look nice. And then back here, we have a door. Maybe we could get like some sort of, exit out this way or something in case we wanted to take, our fastest horse out that way. And maybe we could move some horse stalls out in this area here. I know that we have horse stalls there, but it might make more sense to move them here towards our adventure area. We'll see. Or maybe even out in front here. Maybe we could get like a nice little horse pasture. I can't speak right now. Something like that. And I love how we're developing this area around this cave here. It's actually looking pretty cool. So next time you'll see me, I'm going to try to get the roof done. Might do the interior. That's going to be a surprise for like 2 seconds from now. So let's see what happens. Well, howdy. It's time to find out what we did. Here's the exterior. And if you look inside, the interior is not fully complete, but we got a good amount of... Oh my gosh! Just on cue. Welcome, sir. Looks like there's some horn coral block here. That's interesting. Haven't seen that before. I'm really not too familiar with coral. All right. So here is the roof. Here, I think this tower turned out pretty cool. Let's get a little aerial view here. I wish I could just put some slow falling on right now, but that's in a chest far away. As you can see, there we go. This is a good view. I took out a tree over in that area, by the way, because it was kind of obstructing the tower view. I really like that. It's a nice little simple build here. And then also there's this wall here, a little retaining wall made out of this mud brick, which I just love this block. I love the sound of it too. It's just excellent. Definitely want to incorporate that in more builds in the future. So it's just kind of tough to get that block. So maybe we could try to find some way to create it a little bit more easy. I'm sure there's a farm for that. Inside here, we migrated our parrots. We have a new jukebox here. And then we took our excess discs, D-I-S-C-S, plural. I can never say that. Our music CDs, our records, we have them over here. That's an incredible fill. I'll keep it in here. And we're also going to be, or we're already doing this right here. This dragon egg here is on display. I also have a button there in case we want to entertain ourselves here. So got the dragon head above it, guarding its egg. And then over here, some storage for our exploration stuff. So horse armors in there, saddles there, pottery shards here. And then, maps here. I guess I'm going to be... You guys scared the crap out of me. I heard the sizzle of the creeper right there. That was great. Anyways, there's more storage here and kind of displaying some other maps. This is kind of our map of our area here. A little close-up map. And then over here is our first buried treasure map that we dug up. So that being said, that's what we got going on here. In the back, I have no idea what we're going to do. I plan on kind of decorating the area here a bit more as time goes on. I kind of want to leave it open because I want to build maybe some pens for horses around here and stuff like that. So we'll kind of figure it all out. What I want to do next in this episode, that's a great question. I kind of want to get some exploring done. We've done lots of building. Not only did we build this incredible adventure shack, we built a flying saucer with a creeper farm shaped like an hourglass over here. And I am curious if any gunpowder was kind of farmed while I was down there. Nope, not at all. Yeah, it was a little too far out of range here. Oh, it's farming now. Look at that. Oh, man. Nice to see this actually in action. That was a little too many words there. Oh, beautiful. Look at that, 4 gunpowder, just like that. So it is working. It's nice to have a source of gunpowder now, and it's just enough for us to get started. I think there's some skeleton horses, or should be some skeleton horses around here. I found some, and I think I recorded a clip of it too. If I did, it'll be on screen. Do they despawn, though? I think that's it, right over here. Is this one? Okay. Yeah, there's at least 2, or at least 1, I guess. I thought I had 2. Maybe 1 died? I don't know. Skeleton horse here. Fun stuff. Yeah, kind of spooky. But anyways, that kind of happened when I was scouting out the area for where I wanted to put the gunpowder farm. Okay. What I'm going to do is I want to start the other 3 maps with you real quick here, and then I'm honestly just going to explore, and if I find cool stuff, I'm going to mark it here. I should have definitely color coded this with banners, and maybe in the future I could do touch it. I don't know. I'm lazy. I'll just mark it down. I have a diary where I can make a book of coordinates here, and it's not a big deal. So we're going to take 3 empty maps here. We're going to take this map and kind of go to the edge or the corner here. And basically, I just want to get these started. So in case you guys haven't done this before, you want to go completely off said map, which this is kind of still on it, which is cool. But I want to kind of go up once I'm past and out of the picture here. Okay, I believe I'm out of the picture now. So I'm able to, I'm going to put this in my offhand here. Okay, I believe if I start a map here, okay, it's just on the other side. Sweet. Okay, now what I'm going to do is go down a bit here. Okay, I'm back on the map. Cool. So this one is, hold up, let me go back real quick. Because I'm crossing a Z-axis, I'm pretty sure, up here, or I'm supposed to be. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. But this is on a new map. Cool. And I believe this goes into the, so it's positive coordinates and negative for the most part. It's not perfect, but it's as close as we're going to get. And then when we get off of this map here, I believe we can open a new one. So let's open this. Sweet. Wow, we were like right on the edge there. That was close. That would go there. Right? Now let's go down a bit. I just want to get to safe. Okay, perfect. We're at a safe distance here. And we're going to do this. Sweet. Okay. We'll put this back. That's the order we're going to put them in up there. Let's hope this works. This is beautiful, by the way, being able to fly around with our elytra now. We need to find a better way to connect this here too, not just the subway station, which is very useful. In the case that we ever die, our bed's obstructed, that's going to be a very useful tool there. Let's hope that never happens, but it's good that we have it just in case. Let's not get sidetracked here. So I want to upgrade these maps to the maximum now, every single one. So we're going to need some paper here. Go into our trusty little thing here. Okay, so that one should be maxed out. Oh no, I got to go back in it. All right, as you can see right here on this little close-up, all these maps line up perfectly, which is great to see. And man, our starter area is pretty visible right up here. So you can see our little spawn chunk there. And then I guess there's our house. And then this is where our adventure shack's at. So it kind of shows up multiple times, which is wonderful. Anyways, I want to see if there's a way to take those waypoints off. Maybe I need to duplicate the map. I'll figure that out later. But I think for the most part, we accomplished what we wanted to do today. Do I have our diary from the beginning of the episode, or did I put that back? Maybe it's up here. I want to make sure I accomplished everything I wanted to. Let's take a look here. Because if I didn't, I might still record here. Oh, elytra exploring. So we built the Explorer's Manor, or whatever we want to call it. We created a simple gunpowder farm, and we wanted to do some elytra exploring. So I guess what we could do is explore one map together, because this is a lot of distance right here. Even though we have the elytra, it's still going to take a while. So we'll explore one together, mark down some coordinates, have some fun. Yeah, because our elytra, I don't want to use up all the durability, and the next thing you know, it's bad. So we're going to kind of do a little exploration montage to end the episode. And I guess since we already got this one, we already know this is going to be positive, negative. We're going to do this, and I'm going to see, do we have, an anvil in here? No. Do we have an anvil in here? No. What about here? We don't have an anvil anywhere. Okay. I was hoping to rename it, but I guess not. We'll just do that later, but we'll explore this map, see what we come up with, I guess. All right, so I found this pretty cool ship here. I was about to hit record, and I'm like, you know what? People have probably seen this before. It's whatever, but this is like the most put together ship I've ever seen. Sorry, I got to go down here. I didn't think there's any good loot here. I mean, I got a few emeralds, some iron. That was great. But down here, we have a new armor trim called the Coast Armor Trim, which is wonderful. We don't really need feathers or paper. It's all good. But we do have a buried treasure map as well, which is sweet. So, might actually try to go find some treasure here while we're out here. So... and it's actually just right that way. So we could kill two birds with one stone, or get two birds stoned at once, like Ricky from Trailer Park Boys would say. And anyways, okay. I'm lagging here hardcore, which is why I stopped recording. Typically, I try to keep it rolling, but not today. Okay. All right, so another Heart of the Sea. That's great. Some water-breathing potions. 1 TNT. We'll take it. I'll just, throw you back out to sea. I don't need you. Okay, we're off. Back to exploring this area. I'm also trying to notate if I find a lukewarm ocean, because I would like at some point to get a sniffer egg so I could start getting those cool flowers. So I could decorate some more areas here and just make it look awesome. So anyways, we're going to continue on here and see what else we could find. What's up, guy? How are you? We encountered some frogs out here. I thought I was recording. I already took the coordinates down here. We found some frogs in a swamp, which is nice. And I've been meaning to, get my hands on some frog lights in the future. So that being said, that's awesome. I want to show one other thing that caught my eye here. And I was actually trying to find a place to land, because out in the distance here, there's an ocean monument, which we can explore at some point. And, get some sponge, prismarine stuff. It'll be great. So, and we also want to make ourselves a, whatchamacallit? What is the name of that thing? A conduit? Like, with the whole shebang around it, so then we could get all the great effects of said conduit. So we marked some coordinates, probably going to place a nether portal out here so we could wrangle up some frogs and also explore this thing. So onward we go to more fun exploring items. All right, so I found a village. Before this village you're seeing now, mark the coordinates. No big deal, right? We'll go back and actually mark a placeholder in the map later. I found another one here, though, and if you look at where we're at, on the map, this village is like right next. If we go this way, like one rocket, this is right next to our spawn. Like literally, all right, one more rocket. Are you kidding me? This entire time we've been right next to a village, and this has to be way closer than the other village we had. But this is like a nicer area to build too. Like it's not all janky. Sheesh. All right. Well, that made things interesting here. So I made a full lap around here. Again, I found that swamp in the upper right corner of the map. And now I'm just kind of filling in the outline, right? That's kind of what we're doing. So my strategy here is to go along the coastline, and then, so we already have the outline. Now we're going to go along the coastline and then fill in the gaps. So that's what we're going to do now. And we're running low on elytra, so I might actually need to take care of that first before we even try finishing this map. But I'll let you know if we find anything else interesting here. All right. So we are back to repairing our wings, and look how quick this is. It repaired in like 2 seconds. That is just beautiful. Oh, there goes one guy over there. See, I need to get a lot of carpet here to kind of, prevent them from teleporting out. So that is a next project for me. But we already repaired all of that. And if I take like 2 more swings here, it's going to repair up this shovel. But if you saw the map over there, look at that. Shovel's already there. Go back here, get the axe. Axe is done. Okay, we're done. You guys have seen an Enderman XP farm before. I'm just so geeked about it. Anyways, while we're filling up here, if we take a look at this map, we didn't get too much further than what we covered. I guess the ocean got cut off there with a little island or something. So we'll keep tacking away at this, but I've just been recording so long, I think we're going to call it here. So we had lots of fun today. Holy moly, we made something absolutely beautiful, which was that exploration manor. What I still don't know what I'm calling it, but we'll come up with something clever in the title, and we're going to stick with it, right? But in addition to that, we also made ourselves a gunpowder farm where we could just have a zillion rockets here. And then last but not least, we also just found this this village, which is right next to our base here. And it's close enough to where I might want to incorporate it. Holy moly. This is actually kind of cool. Oh, poor guy. You're stuck. We'll have to do a rescue mission at some point. I was just trying to get home here. But yeah, wow. What an episode. Lots of stuff that happened. Probably a longer episode. So I do appreciate you if you stuck with me this whole way. If you do, I don't know. Tell me. I was about to say, say something specific, like a code or something. I don't know. Say the code. How about that? Just incorporate the code somewhere in the comment, and that would be funny to see. I'm going to end the episode. See you later.